Hi, this is Dr. Vivek Joshi and welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, I discussed with you the 4 main mistakes we do when a person suffers from the acne. In this video, we will try to understand why we have acne and how we can treat it. We will try to understand in both the ways how the modern medical science sees it and how the Ayurvedic, the holistic medical science see it, and what will be the best for us and how we can avoid the hormones, the chemicals. For this, the main thing is we have to understand why do we suffer from acne. If we know why we suffer from acne, it will be very easy for us to treat because we know the cause. So we don't have to just see lots of literature a lot, or to believe everyone who has treated the acne, because everyone has different causes. So we don't know because of what causes we are suffering from acne. So in this video we will try to understand a bit. So let's start with first the modern medical science. What they say is acne is mainly because of the disbalance of the estrogen hormone and androgen hormones. These both are the hormones. The androgens are mostly the male hormones, but females also needs it. Not so much as male, but females also need it. And estrogen is mainly the female hormone. One of the example of androgen hormone is one of the form actually of androgen hormone is testosterone. So now, as we know that it's because of estrogen and androgen. Now how we will differentiate it is because of the estrogen disbalance or it is because of the androgen disbalance, the acne that we are suffering from. It's very easy. If a female is having acne and they increases before the menses or during the menstrual cycle, they increases a lot, this means it is because of the estrogen disbalance. And especially if a female notices it that the acne are more on the right side of the face, they increase a lot on the right side of the face just before the menstrual cycle or at the time of menstrual cycle, this means it is related to the right ovary of this female. That's why the right ovary is pumping more estrogen, that's why it's more on the right side. And if on the left side, the same it is because the left ovary is pumping the more estrogen, and that's why it's more on the left side. So it's very easy to differentiate it is estrogen or androgen disbalance. In this video, we will try to understand more about the androgen disbalance. In the next video, I will tell you about the estrogen one. So androgen, as I have told that one of the form is testosterone. It is mainly the male, but both of us, males and the females, both we need it. So what happens is if we have more androgen, then this causes acne. Now the question is why it causes acne. It is because if we will have more androgen, what will happen? The sebaceous gland size increases. Sebaceous gland are on our skin, and they are if they get inflamed, this is called as acne or the pimples. So if the size increases, this causes acne. And why the size increases? Because of the more androgen hormones. Another thing is if the sebum increases, then also it causes the acne. So how the sebum increases in our body, it is also because of the more high or the high androgen. If you have high androgens, then the sebum production will be more and also will cause the increase in the size of the sebaceous gland cells. So these all things together will cause acne. So this is how acne occurs on the face, because of the more androgens in our body. So now we have to understand why the androgen are more in our body. The first reason is polycystic ovarian disease or PCOD or PCOS. If a female is suffering from this will cause more production of the androgens, and this will cause the acne. Soon I will make a video where I will more briefly discuss about PCOD or the PCOS. Right now we will stick up to the acne. So if a lady is having PCOD or PCOS, this will cause more androgen and more acne will occur. The second reason is the liver. Yes, it is the liver. Why? Because our liver has a specific enzyme that converts the testosterone, the male hormone, into more harder, the more stronger form of testosterone. So we are having more testosterone in our body than needed, a male or the female, and plus our liver has more enzyme that converts the testosterone into more heavy form of testosterone, then yes, surely it will cause the acne. So now the question is, why our body has more enzyme which is converting this testosterone? This is the main question. There are many reasons of this. First is, if there are the lacks of vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin B5. These are the main causes why a person has this enzyme more. And if the zinc is also not in balance in our body, this also causes the more of this enzyme in our liver. Now let's try to understand what Ayurveda says. Ayurveda simply says it's the pitta disbalance. When a patient comes to me, I see the acne, I try to find the cause, and the main cause is the pitta, means the fire component disbalance in the body. Pitta is said as the fire. If you are new to this term, just search it on Google and you will come to know the whole theory about this. In Ayurveda, we say that if the fire component is disbalanced, we will have the problems with the acne, with the skin actually. It can be eczema, it can be acne. So what I do is I try to balance the pitta, and how we try to balance the pitta in Ayurveda is, first of all, bringing the metabolism to the balance or improving the metabolism. And how it will help in according to the modern medical science is, if we see, actually if our metabolism will be good and we will eat good diet, then what will happen is our body will absorb more vitamins and minerals from the food that we eat. We are eating every day, right? And I hope you are seeing my channel, so you are eating a good and a healthy lifestyle. So what we are doing, we are eating good, but our body is not able to absorb. If you will use the Ayurvedic herbs, they will improve the metabolism and body will absorb more vitamins and minerals and vitamin A and vitamin B5 also. So they will help in improving these acnes. It's not so that I have said, okay, vitamin A and vitamin B5 we are lacking and you just ran to the pharmacy and start taking the synthetic ones. No, just don't do it, because they will not help you in a long run, and maybe they will cause the adverse effect because they are synthetic. Try to get them all from the food that we eat. So just eat the healthy food and you will get all the these nutritions, macronutrients, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals from the food. So what I do is I balance the metabolism of a person. This is the first one, how we balance the pitta. The second thing is, what we do to balance the pitta is we give the medicines that clean or bring balance to the liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, and especially the liver, the herbs that we give, and they clean the lymph also and the blood also. As you see, we talked about an enzyme that is converting testosterone into more heavy form of testosterone. And in Ayurveda, we just didn't look up to it. We just see the pitta and we gave the medicines that balances the pitta, because the place of pitta in our body is liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, skin, eyes, hairs. These are the main places where the pitta is. So what we did, we balanced the pitta. So the liver got balanced, the enzyme got balanced by itself. Now it will not be in more quantity and will not have more androgen in our body. So this is how just simply we treat in Ayurveda, just by the help of herbs. There are many fabulous herbs to balance the pitta of our body. There, for example, one is Avipatikar Churna. It's hard, I understand, but I have written it over here, so you can just Google it and you will find the Indian stores or the Ayurvedic stores near to you selling them. So buy this. It is one of the good thing to be used if a person is having acne. And another thing is balancing the body, cleaning your skin. It is by the herb called neem. I have 2 videos about the neem, telling the benefits and the side effects. I'll put the link down below. Neem is actually nowadays very popular also. Everyone says that it's very good for skin, and the whole world is using it. So yes, it is very effective. I use it in my practice also a lot. So start using it also. It also helps. So this is how we can get rid of acne just without using any of the chemicals. We don't need chemicals or the hormones to treat the acne. We can very easily get rid of it if we know the reason. So in this video we know about the androgen disbalance, the pitta disbalance, and how we can balance it. And search on internet pitta diet. You can follow this diet. It will help you if you have the pitta disbalance, and this will bring your skin to the balance. So these are my general recommendations. I will also recommend you to visit the Ayurvedic doctor near to you so that he can plan an individual diet and plus the individual medicines, the Ayurvedic herbs that you will be using. It will be more effective. So do this and I'm sure you will get rid of acne very soon. Stay healthy.